Hi, folks. Okay, so I got a very bad news in the mail, but before that, I just want to show you a video of the gift for the gardener or the landscape people. Okay, folks. Here's our giving gift to the outside guys. Yeah, these are the landscape people. I like to take care of uh, the uh, the hardworking people. Usually give them this and then a little bit of cash just for for the holidays. uh, they are so for me they are so important, uh, in helping me with the with our landscape. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do if they don't show up. I will be very concerned. All right, thank you all for watching. Take care. Bye bye. Hi guys, so that's my story. That's my video about my gardener. Because a couple of days ago, my wife was asking me, "Say, have you seen the gardener, or do you know if they have come?" I said, "I'm not so sure because in the winter time they only come like every 2 weeks. In the summer they come every week, and then in the summer, as you know, the grass grow very fast, and then when they come, you can tell that." They oops, my thing fell off. You can tell that they were here because you can tell the difference from the look of the lawn, the grass. uh, but in wintertime it's hard to tell if they're here or not. So anyway, I got concerned when my wife said that to me, and then, but then I called my landscape people and make sure. I said, Chubado, everything okay? And he said, yeah. Like he was like wondering why I'm bothering him. Anyway, so today, his crew was here, and I was so happy to, to give them the Christmas present. It's been sitting around for a long time. Anyway, also the bad news is not about the gardener, but it could be because if I lost my gardener or landscape people, I will be devastated. I don't know what to do. I don't want to go back mowing my lawn. I've been, I've done that before, but I don't want to go back mowing my lawn anyway. So I got this letter, not today, but it's for me it's a bad news. It's a letter from my insurance agent. I've been with them for like 18 years, I think, or 18 or 20 years. Oh no, I just realized more than that. Oh, 20 more years because I've been living in this house for like 20 some years, and then before that I was renting an apartment. Linda, my insurance agent, she used to be my auto insurance first, and I've been with them for many years. And then when I bought the house, I also asked her to for home insurance. So she's doing both. And today she gave me a bad news that she is retiring and she sold her business to another company. So that was like heartbreaking for me. Anyway, my account will be transferred to the new company, and I don't know how. I hope they're gonna be taking good care of me as like Linda. But let me tell you about Linda. She's an English lady that I know for many years, 20 some years. When I first visited her at her office, she was her office was so busy, and when I was there the first time, we were doing paperwork. A gentleman came in. He's from Palm Beach, driving a sports car, expensive sports car. He's kind of a prima donna attitude, like I'm from Palm Beach, like that. Like you guys better stop everything and take good care of me. He has like an attitude. And Linda, she of course she's English. She would not have any of those. Like, and then she was like trying to be polite and say how can we help you. And then I could not remember the exact conversation, but they like seems like there's a problem to insure his vehicle, and he was upset. So anyway, they have a not unpleasant exchange with between Linda and the man, and then the man said, "Hey, get the boss out here." He doesn't know that the boss was Linda's husband. So when the boss came out, he said, "Sir, you heard the lady. She doesn't want to do business with you, so please leave." And to make a story short, the man from Palm Beach left. He was pissed, but he left with no incidents. And then from watching all this drama going on, I was just watching silently, but I was so impressed. I was so impressed with Linda and also with the owner, Bob. And then Linda was continue taking care of me and then give me options. Which one you want. I had a couple of auto insurance. Give it to you, but I think you're gonna be good on this one. So I really appreciate Linda, and then we've been in business for like I said, more than 20 years. And then when I finally bought my house, I also asked Linda to be my home insurance agent. Anyway, we and then she always look after me. If there's she know my price range. She know I'm just a hard work. I'm the poor guy. Working hard. And then sometime she will say, "Hey, you know what? I found another better rate for you, like auto insurance. Do you wanna if you wanna switch, we can switch you." So I really appreciate that. And then also she will give me if you pay this in 6 months, like pay the whole 6 months, you get a discount too. And me, I love a discount, so I always pay my auto insurance in 6 months. I pay it, I like to pay it up, so I don't have to worry about every month that you have to send in payment. And then you get a discount. What else? So and then my home insurance went up last year. So last year, from 5,000 something to 8,000. They're like choking us right now. I don't know. So, my wife and I were already discussing that we want to downsize. We want maybe move to a smaller house or apartment or condo, because once we retired, we want to probably, as a lot of people know, that we like to go back to the Philippines. I don't know if it's a full time or maybe just maybe part time, like a 6 month Philippines and 6 months back here in state. We have not finalized yet. I don't know. So that's a big decision. Anyway, but we already thinking about downsizing. So with this, when this came, I was just like shocked. I was like, I just hope that the new company that will continue to take care of us. Anyway, but a couple of Linda employee are also transferring over to the new business. So that's my bad news of the day about my insurance agent. These things bother me. When it's really if I'm with somebody for a long time, it really hurt. I don't know about you, but that's like I said, like I have mentioned, that my dentist, I got good dentist, I got good doctor. My dentist, like I think last year I was there, was doing cleaning, and I was like, I am already kind of concerned. I just asked, I've been with them for like also maybe 20 years, and I asked him, I said, "How old are you?" Because I didn't know how old is he, and I think he said like 65, and I was like, "Oh, 65. Oh, so you still have 20 more years to go." Like, he's like, "Oh, I don't know about 20 years. I don't know about that." He was just taking 1 year at a time. I tell you, if my dentist decided to retire, I'll be crying too. Oh boy, and then my doctor the same, in that, kind of that age, and you don't know, and they might one day decided to retire, and I also got a very good mechanic. Because I have before I have a old car, and then I always take it to that mechanic. It was referred to me by a friend, and I always trust them. Even my new car, let's say if I have to do something that it's more expensive at the dealer, I will take it to him because I trust him. Like just like example, the brakes, I will take it to him because the dealer charge you arm and legs. I'm always be careful with my spending money. What else? And then let me tell you a story about my sprinkler guy. My sprinkler guy. First time when you buy the house, and and then things are falling apart. So you have to start to call these people, the working people, right? So my a problem with my sprinkler, so I called the sprinkler guy, and then and I when I call, I said, because I know when the pump is not working. So I said, I said I try. I said, when I was calling, I said, can I buy the sprinkler? It came with the motor, right? And I said, can I just get it at Home Depot and have you guys install it? I try to save money. I'm not going to be ashamed to tell you that that's me. And then the company say it's a home operation business. Sure, no problem. We can do that. You just pay us the labor, and then I said, how much is it to have you replace this? The spring. I don't know. Is it the sprinkler motor? The pump, the pump and the motor come together. So they said, they quote me like 150. The lady was calling me. I said 150. I said okay. So the next day, I said, my Tom is gonna go to your place, okay? And then, so when Tom showed up, like I was a little bit intimidated because the Tom is a big guy, like scary guy. when Tom came, he was so like, I always like to greet people with a smile. Hey, how are you? How you doing? And then he was just like, all right. like so serious. And then you say, oh, you heard you got you bought a pump, we're just gonna replace. And then I see, yeah, I was just like, I was like timid, I was timid, showing the one I bought from Home Depot, because I'm cheap. What can I say? So I was, yeah, here is it. I try to be very very polite. And he go look at that. Okay, and he go, and then he look at my old pump, and he said to me, you know what? The pump's still good. The motor is bad. I can save you, save you money with installation. If you want, I can just replace the motor, and you can still keep the pump. And then instead of charging you 150, I will just charge you 75. Wow, it's like I just hit the lottery. Like I couldn't believe that this man, like like a scary guy, offer me this kind of a deal. I said, okay, okay, all right, Tom, yeah, okay, sure. And then he just just did. He was fast. He just bum 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 and done in about I would say maybe less than half an hour. And then of course he have to give me a receipt, and he just called the office to say, you know what, I'm not going to charge 150. I'm just going to do 75 because I just replaced the motor. And he told me the pump's still good. It could last a couple more years, and he's right. And from that time on, we become friends. I was I just love love Tom to death. I mean, every time he come here, sometimes, if he tell me like let's say, $100, I always like give him extra at $10 more or something like that, because we start to build trust, and and then my wife always like to bake something, and when we have extra, I always take care of this working people, give like Tom, give Tom like that, and then we start to build trust, and every time, sometimes he will come, he will say, oh, you got some sprinkler is broken, and I said, okay. There goes me again, being very cheap. I said, I got the sprinkler from Home Depot. And tell me, you want to replace it? He said, oh, no, no, no. Let me see if I can fix it. And he just like go there. He said, sometime I can just clean this. You don't need to replace it. Where do you find this kind of people? He would just clean it up, and he just say, you don't need to replace it. You just need a little bit cleaning, This guy is, so what I'm trying to say also here, don't judge a book by its cover. It's true. I mean, the first time I met, my first impression that like he intimidate me, right? But he was just a sweet guy. I mean, unbelievable. So that's my story. And then like I said, we still don't know. Our plan, about retiring in the Philippines. Anybody have any suggestion? Love to hear your comment, or or any whatever you want to comment. All right, thank you again for watching. Take care, stay safe, God bless. Oh, I forgot to say one thing though. What I'm trying to say is, if you treat people good, you get more back. That's my experience. So please take good care of the working people. Thank you again. Bye bye.